Good morning. Today we're in the shop and we have this 1976 Deere 300 that has not been charging. I was running it all summer without any charging, and I was just charging the battery. But we're going to try and track down today why exactly that was happening. I've already gone through it, but I'm going to run you guys through basically the troubleshooting process for a tractor that's not charging of this vintage. The new tractors have a little bit of different setup, but you'll get the idea, hopefully. So, in a nutshell, inside here there's a stator that's hooked up to your crankshaft, and it's creating AC power right around 28 volts or so. So you're going to want to test that with your multimeter on AC, and should be around 26 to 31, 32, something like that. So from the stator it goes to the voltage regulator here. You can see that there's 3 connections. So we'll get off a little bit. When you're testing the stator, you want to test the 2 outside connections on AC, and like I said, you should be getting 28 volts or so. With the tractor off, you should be getting 12.6-ish volts on the center pin to ground, because this is connected to the battery. And then when it's running, you should be getting 13.5 to 14.7 maximum if your voltage regulator is good. I had one on here before that was putting out like 17 volts, which is going to overcharge your battery, and that's not great either. So this has already been switched out, and I've already tested this, and this is good and this is good. So then from there it goes into the wiring loom. It goes to the key switch here. Hope you can see it. Yeah. Anyway, so the green wire here is from the voltage regulator, and the red wire goes to charge your battery. But when it comes out of this key switch, first it goes through an ammeter up on the dash, and then it'll come through this fuse, which I have bypassed for troubleshooting purposes, but I'll have to put that back at some point. That's a fuse. This is the starter solenoid, but it's on the same stud as the positive battery wire. So that's how you're charging your battery. So I was getting basically no charge on this deal. I was getting good voltage from the stator, good voltage from the voltage regulator, after I replaced it anyway. And I was getting good voltage where it goes in the key switch, but I was getting normal battery voltage on the out of the key switch. So that tells me there's a problem in this key switch somewhere. So I took it off and tried to clean it up. It still didn't work. So went out and bought this new one here. This is a Deere. This is a Deere replacement. They still have them, like $30 or something like that. And I have already hooked it up, and it works great, and it charges now. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick troubleshoot of the electrical system. So I hope that helps some of you with these older machines. It took me a while to track it down that it was actually the key switch, because it kind of seemed logical to me that either the stator or the regulator was bad, but that was not the case. So hopefully that helps you out. Have a great day. Bye bye.